What is up and what is going on, YouTube? Long time no see, as they would say. So, if you guys are wondering where all the uploads have been, where the videos are, the thing is that over the past couple of weeks, things have been happening in my life. Basically, everything has been gearing towards me moving to Brussels. So, I had to complete an English exam so that they could certify my knowledge of English. And then I had to enroll for the university. Basically, a lot of things were happening. And my arrival here wasn't exactly stellar. We were supposed to arrive to this apartment, which was supposed to be like fully equipped and everything, right? Turns out the apartment was like in the middle of being renovated. And what that basically means is there was no water, there was barely any electricity. The toilet was completely like dismounted, so it was like being changed or whatever. Basically, we couldn't even stay there for one night, so we had to go to a hotel. While all of this is happening, I have to go enroll in the university because I was supposed to get a letter of acceptance, but I didn't get it. Basically, it was a lot of complications, and finally today I've had the time to like sit down, play something, and record it for you guys. I'm sorry that I didn't give any kind of an update video, but things have really been moving fast, and I kind of wanted everything to be in place before I made this video. The other question that you're probably asking yourself is, what is that game? What is it? What am I looking at? What the fuck is this? Well, this is basically Modern Warfare Remastered. It's something that I kind of had since forever, basically. For those of you who don't know, when Infinite Warfare came out, everybody was bashing the game, and I thought it's an awful game. So what I did was I waited for Black Friday when I could get Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare for $60, basically at the standard retail price. And I thought, well, you know, I have Infinite Warfare for zombies and the campaign, and I can always play Modern Warfare Remastered because COD 4 is one of my favorite Call of Duties of all time. Turns out that I kind of really disliked Modern Warfare Remastered, which realistically is not so much because of like the game. I think they did a good port, like not a port, I think they did a good remaster. Like the graphics are definitely way better, the sounds and all of that stuff. But what I think is happening is, you know, I loved COD 4 9 or 10 years ago, right? At the time, I didn't really play that many multiplayer games. I barely just got internet. So Modern Warfare 1 was an awesome game, but now over the years, as the Call of Duty games have kind of evolved, as we have different things, some ancient relics of the past like noob tubes and those OP frags and stop and power, basically those are now gone. We don't have those anymore. They're still here, obviously. They wanted to remaster this game as well as they possibly could, which they did. Then they started adding in bullshit supply drop weapons, but they don't really change the game too much for me, mainly because, and as you can see that right here, that exactly is why the new weapons don't bother me, because the M16 is the most overpowered weapon in the game. It's the best sniper, the best shotgun, the best AR. You get the gist. And this match is a bit weird. The enemy team decided to just run around with pistols. I kind of got sick of the M60. I wasn't feeling it, wasn't doing very well with it. You got to tap fire it, which I wasn't really doing, so I was kind of getting bodied. And then I switched to the M16 and kind of started tearing people up. So anyway, the question is, why am I playing this? Well, as I said, I didn't really like this game. It's too campy. The weapon balance is awful. Most of the maps are slow as fuck. And that's kind of what I thought when I got this game. I'm not even like max rank. I I hit Prestige 1 like today, so that just tells you how much I have on this game. Probably like not even a full day of game time. But what I decided to do, and this is literally based off of a YouTube comment where somebody says, oh, you know, COD 4 is a tactical game and it's a game about thinking and things like that, which I don't really agree with. I think that you have to think in Infinite Warfare as well. But I decided to play Modern Warfare Remastered, and I thought to myself, why not try playing this game like I would play Rainbow Six Siege, you know, or CSGO? Let's try being slow, methodical, peek corners, and, well, you know, literally that's it. Let's try and play COD 4 as though I were playing Rainbow Six Siege. And it surprisingly works really, really well. I think that's kind of funny, you know, when you think about what Call of Duty used to be and what it is now. I think COD 4 and prior to that, this is basically a tactical first-person shooter, kind of like CSGO. Because of the low streaks and generally how it's played, it doesn't really have this big emphasis on kill streaks like we do nowadays. Nowadays, it's standard for me to go on like a 10, 15, or 20 streak in Infinite Warfare. But over here in Modern Warfare Remastered, it doesn't really work like that. I'm not saying that you can't get on a 20 streak, but it's a game where the TTK is so low and there's so many things that can one-shot you that it's more about having a lot of value on one kill and one death. It's about making the best play in one life as opposed to just getting like a 20 or 30 streak. And what I mean by that is not inherently that I think Modern Warfare Remastered is better or worse. It's just a different game. But anyway, yeah, folks, there might be more Modern Warfare Remastered on the channel. I just wanted to update you. I wanted to get a video out. That's what's going on, and there will probably be regular uploads as we had before. Anyways, drop a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. This is your boy Night Owl, signing off.